Episode 9 of NCIS, Tony and Ziva takes us deep into the couple's emotional past and sets up some of the most intense moments in the series so far. Before we jump into the chaos of the present-day storyline, the episode opens with flashbacks that finally explain why Tony and Ziva's engagement fell apart. We're taken back to their wedding day, a moment that should have been filled with love and excitement but quickly turns into heartbreak. Tony is juggling the typical pre-wedding madness, trying to make everything perfect while keeping Ziva relaxed because of her ongoing struggles with PTSD. Meanwhile, little Taylai is off being her adorable self, wandering away with her flower basket and new dress while Tony is too distracted to notice. When he realizes Taylai is missing, Tony tries to fix the situation quietly so Ziva won't panic, but of course, she eventually finds out. What follows is a heated confrontation that hits right at the heart of their relationship. Ziva is furious that Tony didn't tell her about Taylai disappearing right away, and that's when Tony drops a bombshell. He admits he still doesn't fully trust her. He brings up the time she hid Taylai's birth from him and later faked her death, leaving him to raise their daughter alone. That old wound never truly healed. Even though they find Taylai safe shortly after, the damage between them is done. Later that night, they call off the wedding, and the reason is clear. Love can't survive without trust. Jumping back to the present, the mystery surrounding raining fire intensifies. Ziva finally reaches Tony, who's tracked Jonah and Graves to a secluded island where Graves keeps his private compound. Despite losing key evidence from the raining fire drone in the previous episode, Tony has a theory. He believes the AI device they were investigating, 9.4, may have a built-in memory system that could still hold the footage proving Jonah murdered Henry. It's a risky lead, but it's their best shot. Ziva sends Taylai and Sophie to hide in Barbados for safety, though Taylai isn't exactly happy about it, while she heads to the island with Claudette and Boris. Meanwhile, inside the compound, Jonah is playing a dangerous game. He's pretending to side with Graves, offering his services to Interpol and framing Tony and Ziva as the real criminals. But his real goal is clear. He wants access to Raining Fire's vault, something only Graves can unlock. To complicate things, Martine suddenly reappears, claiming she's killed Dayan and wants to make amends. Jonah takes the bait, inviting her to the compound, though we know Martine's never been one to play fair. When Ziva and her team arrive on the island, they're immediately ambushed by Raining Fire's guards. Ziva, as always, holds her own in combat. But this scene isn't just about her action skills, it's a setup. Jonah sends Tony a photo of Ziva under attack, claiming she's been captured. Out of pure love and desperation, Tony rushes to save her, walking straight into Jonah's trap. Ziva, unaware of this, can't reach him and starts to panic. Claudette and Boris discover a series of tunnels beneath the compound, powered by a mysterious electrical grid, suggesting Graves is hiding something massive down there. As if that weren't enough tension, the episode ends with another gut punch. Ziva, Claudette, and Boris reach the compound just in time to see the explosion and race through the tunnels to find Tony. Miraculously, he's alive, and their reunion gives us a touching I love you moment that reminds us why fans have always loved this couple. But their peace doesn't last long. While they're reconnecting, we see Taylai and Sophie's journey to Barbados take a dark turn. Their plane makes an emergency landing, on the very same island where all the chaos is unfolding. Sophie suspects Jonah's hand in this, and she's right. They're attacked at the airport, and in the confusion, Taylai is kidnapped. The episode closes with a heart-stopping moment. Tony and Ziva receive a frantic call from Sophie telling them Taylai is gone. The last time their daughter disappeared, it tore their engagement apart. Now, it might be the very thing that forces them to face their past and fight for their family once and for all. So what do you think? Will Tony and Ziva's love survive this new tragedy, or is history doomed to repeat itself? Drop your thoughts below and let me know how you think this emotional twist will play out in the next episode.